Well, guys, it's been almost 2 weeks since I've been able to ride this beast. It's currently Thursday, the 15th of January, 2025, about 60-ish degrees outside, 10:31 in the morning. At least I believe I got the date right. Last week, Monday and Wednesday, I was in 2 different ERs. Went to St. B's. Got fed up and left on my own on Monday. Then Wednesday, I went to, I'm gonna go this way, ARMC, which is Arrowhead Regional Medical Center. It's ER, and they did almost all the tests that are normally done on me, and they couldn't find anything wrong. And then I went home. Caught a Lyft from IEHP, called me up a Lyft, and I rode home on a Lyft driver, with a Lyft driver in the back of a Prius. Nice car. Yeah, so that was last week. And I really don't feel awesome. My chest is bugging the crap out of me. It feels like I got a mass of swollen whatever in my chest. It's most likely the hernia. So I'm going to be sticking close to home for this ride, in case my chest starts to hurt and I need to start heading home. Right now it's really tight feeling and really swollen feeling, and it sucks. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. So, shit. So yeah, so this is going to be just a little leisurely, no stress ride around the neighborhood. I'm going to take my time too, because like I said, we all know my bike's wasn't entirely legal before the new California law went into effect, so it's even worse now. I don't know if I want to go this way or what I want to do. I'm going to go this way and go up the hill. Man, it feels weird. It's been 12 days since I've been on my bike. So I'm going to try to not suck my gut in. That makes it worse when I suck my gut in. And it's also been really cold the last few days. And when your chest already feels tight, the last thing you want to do is go out in the cold, because then your whole body, your muscles and everything contracts and makes it way worse feeling. So it's like, yeah. I don't know if the shadow picked it up. I signaled for that truck that I was making a left. Yeah, so. Also, riding around my neighborhood, I'm less likely to get approached by a police officer that has questions about my bike. So, because cops very rarely roll up this direction. They come up and down my street a lot, and on 31st, what do I live on 31st Street? And that's about it. They don't really come over here. So, yeah, that's what's up. I just uploaded my last brake video I did, putting the brake caliper on this bike, the new one. I think that's a Fat Tire e-bike up in front of me. It's like he's trying to get some exercise. Morning. He's got a dual hub motor Fat Tire e-bike, and it looks like he or she's riding it up the hill without the motors. I'm like, oh man, what a waste. Use those motors, have some fun. Screw exercise. E-bikes aren't for exercise, they're for fun. If you want a heavy bike that's for exercise, not for fun, put a backpack full of weights on and then ride a regular bike. That's my opinion. Unless the bike is dead or something, and sorry, I misjudged you. Oh, random e-biker. Probably a Christmas present they got, either from somebody or for themselves, since they were an adult. Wondering how much the cold has affected my overall battery charge capacity, because I hopped on it in the front, or the rear battery says it's sitting at 54 point whatever volts, so it doesn't seem to have affected it too much. Honestly, I don't think a cop would pull me over. My bike only goes like 5 miles per hour over the new 20-mile-per-hour throttle limit. And they give cars a grace period of 5 above or 5 below, so why wouldn't they give it to bikes, you know? Oh, man. And you know, if anything happens to me and I get like in too much pain, there's multiple places where I can stop and, oh, there he goes. Now he's going faster. He realizes it's more fun to go faster. See, I told you. Figured it out. I bet he's like worried about the e-bike law, and he's pedaling because he's got obviously got a cadence sensor on that thing, because he's putting forth very little effort and going like 30 miles per hour. So one would assume that he's using a cadence sensor on it. No way he's gonna go. I don't think I'm going that way though. I'm going this way. So yeah, he must be using a cadence sensor. He probably saw me go flying by him and got emboldened and said, well, if he's not worried about getting pulled over. See, I wish my bike was as fast as that guy's fat tire bike. My old fat tire dual hub motor mountain bike that I built was faster than that guy's bike, but I couldn't ride that one anymore because, like I said, it was 150 pounds and I had no top bar clearance when I stood over the top of it, and I'm 6'3", and it was very hard for me at intersections trying to balance 150 pounds with my tippy toes. So another side effect of this chest issue is it's been making me feel nauseous and dizzy and stuff. So it's like, it's another reason why I haven't wanted to ride. I wanted to ride my bike, but I couldn't. It just didn't. I didn't feel well enough. Look, a trike, a manual trike. I wouldn't want to ride one of those uphill. That must just not be fun at all. Man. When I rode past that guy's bike, I was checking it out, and I didn't notice any like brand names I'm familiar with, so he may have got one of the inexpensive dual hub Amazon bikes, one of the less popular bikes. But I mean, they're pretty good. They got a lot of the same specs as some of the more expensive dual hub motor bikes. So I heard a weird noise. I don't know if I just broke a spoke and it made a shearing sound or what the hell that was. Well, if my wheel goes flying off, I'll know what it was. Sorry about the noises I'm making. It's just like, I can feel my chest trying to hurt. And it's just like, no, don't. Every time I run over something that makes a popping noise, I think I blew my tire. But it's just like something on the road. Hopefully. A little seed or something I ran over. Something prone to poppage. Well, coming up, I'm supposed to be having a pre-appointment for my my upper GI stuff. I'm supposed to be getting done on the 30th, and they haven't sent me a appointment letter, a phone call, nothing. So later on today, I'm going to give them a call and say, hey, what's up? Was it canceled? Do I need to know? I need to know what's going on, man. I need to get this stuff done. And when I was at the Arrowhead Regional Medical Center, I was talking to this other dude who was there for similar stuff, and he said he's had an upper GI done before and a colonoscopy and all that crap. He said it ain't no big thing, getting put under and getting pulled out. So I have like even more confirmation that I'm going to be okay, hopefully. So I'm just paranoid. Like I said, anxiety disorders suck. I hate my anxiety disorder. It makes everything way worse than it has to be. Makes me less open to trying things. So, necessary things as well as fun things. So, yeah. Looking forward to getting results to see what the hell's wrong with me, and not looking forward to the process of getting said results. So, I don't know if I'm heading home right now, if this is enough since I haven't ridden in 12 days, or if I want to go further, or what I'm doing. I just don't know right now. The tightness in my chest is just there, and it's just tension, and it's just swelling, or whatever the hell it is, and I don't know what to do about it, because medication's not helping, pain relievers aren't helping, anti-inflammatories aren't helping, my diet's not helping, nothing's helping, so I don't know what to do. Or at this point, I'm just trying to get used to it so I can function with it, which is what I usually do when something goes wrong with me. I get used to it and then learn to function. Might ride around a little more. I don't know. See how I feel. Oh man, don't feel great, I'll tell you that much. Do not feel great at all. Like the other day, I finally felt well enough to hop in the shower for a few minutes, and I get in there and I'm doing okay for the first like 5 minutes, and then I'm all lathered up and I go to rinse off with the handheld sprayer, and there's no water pressure, and then my chest decides at that moment it needs to start hurting. So I'm like, son of a bitch, get out of the road. Oh my god, what the heck, go home, what are you doing out here, you dogs? Jeez, little babies. Come on, guys. Yeah, so I'm sitting there trying to rinse off with the trickle of spray coming out of the hand sprayer, and the main shower head wasn't much better than another little dog. So like, I'm sitting there freaking out, my chest is hurting, and my anxiety kicks in, I can't get the soap off of me. And I've been using the Head and Shoulders lately, and it's like very thick and lathery and hard to get out of your hair. And so the pain was in the dead center of my chest, and then it traveled away from the center of my chest, so it was out of there, and I started feeling better for like a second, and then my pectoral muscles just started to hurt, like I overdid it doing a bench press or something. I was like, holy shit. And I don't work out anymore, so it wasn't from anything like that. It just started hurting and hurting and hurting. And I was like that for a couple hours, just laying in my bed, feeling like I had like overdone it working out. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So I was sitting there trying to look it up online and see what could have caused it. And I guess the pain can just, from reflux and shit, can spread into your chest muscles. So I was like, son of a bitch, that sucked. Try to get this rear battery down 2 bars at least before I go home. You see, sometimes when I don't ride my bike for a long time and I'm too sedentary, my symptoms can kind of get worse, and then I just kind of have to force myself to get up and go ride my bike. It's like the change in body position helps for some reason. So that might be what's going on. Is I just haven't been able to ride my bike because of the weather and all the wind we've been having lately. It's been too windy, too cold. When I was skinny, wind wasn't that big a deal, but when you're like wide, your body becomes a sail, and it catches all the wind and it knocks you all over the damn place. I mean, the heaviness will keep you anchored to the ground more than a lighter person, but they're able to kind of like wind their way through the wind, so to speak, because they can kind of get it to flow around them more aerodynamically than a wide person like myself. So if you're a wide viewer, you know what I'm talking about. If you're a skinny viewer, you also know what I'm talking. Oh shit, god damn it, I can't. That guy didn't even slow down. I can't even fucking, Jesus. So that's what I hate about people around. He sees me coming out and I like, yeah, it was my mistake. But one, he was going way too fast for that street. So it's kind of his fault. If he had been going the speed limit, I would have had plenty of time. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so me and the wind, we don't get along anymore. I don't like the wind. I hate like riding in the wind when it's so bad that like I have to turn my head sideways in order to breathe, because like it gets so strong around here. You can't face the wind with your mouth open trying to get air down your lungs, because it keeps forcing the air back in when you're trying to exhale. And it's like, damn, exhale. I mean, not exhale. Exhaling, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So, well, that's got a lot of shit in our yard. So yeah. We had a little wave contest to see who was going to go. He was waving me on, and I waved him on, but then he waved me on, so then I went and nodded my head and kind of waved at him again. Don't know how far up I'm going to go this time. Oh, I think no, I'm still only on the first bar. I'm gone on my rear battery. So I think what I'm going to do to try to at least maintain the proper speed for the new law is at least just accelerate and then to coast a lot. I'll just start saving battery, I guess. I don't know. And how's that rule going to work if I'm like going downhill and I'm going 30 in an area where I'm allowed to legally go the speed limit's over 30 downhill, but I'm on an e-bike, but I'm going downhill and I'm not using the motors? Is the cop still going to pull me over? So I'm like, I'm going downhill, dude. Hello, I'm going downhill. So I was like, how can you pull me over for going downhill on a bike when I'm obviously going to go fast because I'm like as big as I am and the bike's as heavy as it is, and I'm not using the motor, so I'm coasting because I'm going downhill. That'd be a weird instance. That'd be an interesting YouTube video trying to explain the laws of physics to a police officer. Like, do you not understand how gravity works there, bro? Oh my God, it's like deja vu, right, guys? It feels like we were just here. Just riding around. No, I feel like I was thinking about going across E Street and riding on the other side of E Street and going up around that neighborhood and stuff, but I just honestly don't want to get that far away from home. I mean, technically I'm kind of far away right now, so. No, my front brake that's still working. It's just like taking a lot to get it to squeeze. Morning. Let's do something different. Let's go this way. And then, look, I'm changing it up. Let's go this way and then go back that way. Is that animal control? No. No. Yeah, that is animal control. Can't control me. I'm an animal. I dare you to try. Anyways. We're all animals. Some human beings seem to forget that we're all animals. They're like, I'm not an animal. It's like, dumbass, you're an animal. I have to talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene just because that whole thing where she still thinks that we can control the weather. The woman that doesn't believe in climate change thinks we can control the weather. How fucking stupid do you have to be? It's like, when I have this ask her, it's like, so, you think we can control the weather, right? Yeah, but do you believe in climate change? No, I don't. It's like, but you do realize in order to control the weather, we'd have to be able to control the climate, which means we'd have to be able to change the climate, which would then technically mean that climate change is real. She is like making, I don't know, she's like the stereotype I don't want to mention because that wouldn't be very liberal of me to mention the stereotype that she's representing. So yeah. My title's gonna be Marjorie Taylor Greene is a dipshit. I'm not sure the YouTube algorithm would appreciate the dipshit part, but I mean I could put dip and then some number symbols and shit in place of shit. I guess, I don't know. Just end it with a T, dip, some symbols and T. Like a capital T in quotes. For emphasis. Dipshit. Anyway. A lot more YouTubers and stuff are starting to take advantage of that 3-minute short process, and I'm hoping that that 3-minute long video trend will catch on and I'll be able to make longer shorts. Not that it's going to affect the watch hours on my channel or anything, but like it just makes editing shorts a lot easier. You guys don't understand how much of a pain it is to try to cram so much content into less than a minute. It is extremely difficult, and still have it kind of make any kind of sense. The only way I'd really be able to do it is like if I were to speed up the video. I'm still only down 1 bar on the rear battery. Damn. So I think I am headed home now. I'm going to go back the way I went. No, I'm not going to go down the street right here. I'm going to do the curvy part again. But yeah, I'm going to go home now. I still feel kind of okay, and I would prefer to get home feeling okay and not being in pain, because then I don't have to be in pain when I'm in my room. That would be nice. Maybe go home and get something to eat. That's another thing. My teeth are starting to hurt me again from my damaged teeth. I mean, I'm brushing and mouthwashing and everything regularly and flossing, but like it's not helping. And like every time I eat, like my one tooth that's messed up keeps hurting kind of bad. Then I have to brush and mouthwash and floss, or not particularly in that order. And if that damn dentist had just pulled the tooth like I asked him to do, I wouldn't be going through this right now. There's 2 teeth I needed pulled, and he refused. He was like, no, we're going to send it to Dentical or Medi-Cal and see if they'll approve the work I want to do on your teeth. I'm like, dude, they're not going to approve it. They only approve work for facial stuff. They don't approve work for your weird teeth. They just pull them. They don't do that anymore. They used to, but after the pandemic and all the money that got used up by people on Medi-Cal because of the pandemic, they cut back on a lot of the dental stuff that used to be able to get done. So they only pull those teeth, and if he just pulled the 2 teeth I needed him to pull, I wouldn't be in the predicament I'm in right now, because I can't go to the dentist and sit in the chair and try to get my teeth pulled because my chest will start to hurt because of just being upright for too long. That's another thing. I can't be upright for too long of a period of time, because then my chest starts to hurt really bad. And 2, the anxiety and stress of being in a dental chair is going to make my chest hurt really bad right now. So it's like I can't go to the dentist to get my teeth fixed unless they put me under or some shit. But maybe I'll get put under this time for the other stuff and see how it affects me. And if it doesn't really affect me that bad, then I'll go to the dentist and say, hey, you know what, pull the teeth, just put me under. Because if I'm under, I ain't gonna feel shit. My chest isn't gonna bother me because I'm gonna be under. So, and maybe after I get the testing done, we'll know what's wrong and what I can do to like kind of alleviate it in case I got to get surgery or something. Up until the time I got to get surgery. So maybe I'll be okay to go to the dentist. I hope. Morning. So, yeah, I'm headed home now. I'm done. Morning. That hurt. Trying to avoid people on the side of the road and ow. That guy did not say good morning back. He's just standing there like, I don't gotta say good morning to you. I'm not a nice guy like you. It's like, okay, bro, you be angry and mean. I don't care. I won't cry about it that much. Nice guys finish last and they also get ignored apparently. Hello. And there's a mail truck and it's stopping or turning. Okay, I'm good. Up, down 2 bars. That's what I wanted to accomplish. Probably only like 6 miles though. Total. That's fine though. I took my time. This will be a fairly long video. I don't really think there's too much about it that's going to be short worthy. I'll try to make it into some shorts for my shorts viewers, but I don't know. I mean, I still got 2 other videos I can pull shorts out of that I haven't even finished editing yet, and I guess I can use those. Oh, man. Yeah, my chest is definitely starting to bug me now, so I'm definitely going home. Oops, I hit one of the holes there. And a cat just pooping in my front yard, one of the strays. Okay. Well, that was my ride. So much fun on the dismount there. Let's see, I went 7.3. Okay, cool. Fuck it. Nice. Of course, that's probably going to be the only ride I'm going to be able to do for a few days. But we'll see what happens. Oh, man. Glad I wore my jacket. I mean, when you're standing still, the sun feels really nice and warm, but like when you're moving, it's cold still. So, because I came out earlier, just stood on the back step here and just to see what it was like, because the internet was telling me it was like 48 degrees outside, and I'm like, it doesn't look like it's 48 outside. And lo and behold, it was not 48 outside. So, yeah. Thanks for lying again to me, Google, about the weather. Okay. I'm tripping over a crack. Almost broke my own back. Yikes. We got a little close with the pedal to Mom's car there. That would have been no bueno. They've been like, what the hell? Oh, man. Oh. Oddly enough, I'm not breathing as heavy as I usually am, so all that rest has done me some good. So remember, it'd be super duper awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share. Subscribers, thank you for hanging in there, even though I really haven't been able to post much lately. New subscribers, welcome to the channel. I usually post a lot more, but as mentioned in this video, if you manage to hear any of that, I'm not doing too good right now, so I'm doing the best I can. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. Gotta put this other bike back where it goes now. Random viewers, consider subscribing. I got lots of videos, even though, like I said, I'm not posting a lot right now. There's a ton of content for y'all to check out. So you got plenty to watch on my channel to get you caught up to speed on Larry, the e-biker, electric bike DIY life. That's my other name. That's my AKA name. Oh shit. That's good. Oh no, that's gonna hit her car. Mom's gotta go somewhere later. I gotta make sure I get this over far enough. That's good. Okay. So, with that, remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next e-bike video. Okay, bye.